Yeah, really proud of this group. Again, we've had some adversity this year with different lineups in and out. Tyan hasn't played in 3.5 weeks, and I think it's a compliment to these two guys up here, to him and everybody, how quick they adapted to playing with each other today. Obviously that was a concern coming in with a rhythm perspective. I thought the 24 assists was huge for us and the 8 turnovers. Just loved the ball movement and loved the continuity that our guys had out there today.
Any questions?
Coach, you said Saturday, when you guys are bad, you're bad, but when you're good, you're good. So I'm curious tonight, though. Is that some of the best basketball you think you've seen from this group?
Yeah, I thought it was sensational. I'd be curious for these guys, too. They're out there doing it. They got a feel for how it is. But, I think defensively we can definitely play better. We gave up 47%, which is a lot, 45 from 3. But, again, that's a really good offensive team that we played. But, again, offensively, I thought that was, again, one of our better games with ball movement and then, shot making.
Ray Jacoby, I'm curious, a game with a lot of fouls, a lot of replays. Is that tough to stay in rhythm, or was that sort of challenge tonight at all?
I feel like it didn't really dictate how we played too much. I feel like it didn't alter anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's tournament time, so each possession we locked in. So the game's slow. We gotta go at a slow pace. If it goes fast, we go fast. But each possession we just want to be locked in. So I don't think it hurt us at all.
Kind of a follow-up to Brendan's question. Things kind of got pretty chippy in kind of midway through the first half and a little bit into the second half. One side kind of got more erratic, but I feel like you guys were pretty composed. For you, Ray and Jacoby, is there anything you guys say in the huddle, or how do you guys, when things get pretty chippy, lost flagrant fouls and stuff, how do you guys kind of keep composed?
Yeah, I think it was some early talking from them, and that they try to throw us off our rhythm a little bit and be a little physical. So, we know teams are going to try to throw us off our rhythm, so we just got to stay focused and stay poised. And, we had a couple guys get a couple texts, but I didn't think they were terrible texts. I just think it was more passion. But we got to be smart at the end of the day. So, we just got to clean up on those little mistakes.
Ray, in your 3 years here, I know you've always said whatever it takes to win. Plus 32 for you tonight. I'm curious, when you get into the Orleans arena, what is it about this place that you just are ready to go and you play so great?
I don't think it's about the arena, honestly. But like Kobe was saying, I feel like we were just ready to play today. Everybody was excited. There was a level of excitement that I feel like it wasn't missing, but it was just good to have. But, yeah.
This is for Coach. Just talk about your preference about the format instead of playing on Wednesday instead of having the double bye. Is there any change in your preparation of how you guys had to adjust playing a little bit earlier in the week?
We treat it as like a normal week. So Wednesday game 1 day earlier, but we got out here Monday. So just came a day earlier to kind of get them acclimated here. And, we're off tomorrow, so that'll give us a chance to recover a little bit, get back into a routine, and then obviously see the game and see who we're going to play.
Coach, what would you say your identity is?
I think we can go several different ways. I think first is the experience our guys have. They have really good experience. I think it starts toughness on defense. We've been really good for the most part of the year defensively. And then some games are like today where our offense, looks really good. Other games, our defense really carries us, and offensively we manufacture some points. So I like this team because I don't think there's just one thing that they do. I think they can win different ways, and I like that.
Yeah. All right, this is for the players. Give me one word, each of you, to describe Coach.
You go first.
Positive words.
No, it's definitely positive. I'm just trying to think of that word.
I'm going to say passionate.
Passionate. I'll say detailed.
Very.
Detailed.
Very.
Detailed, yeah. Detailed coach, for sure.
Coach, 21 minutes for Tyan tonight. I'm curious kind of how you grade him out. First game back in a few weeks. How do you grade him out tonight?
I thought he had some great bursts in there. Made some really good plays. I thought he made some great passes, at points of that game. And, his length, getting some rebounds, getting his hands on some balls, is big for us. We definitely missed that when he was gone. But again, I was really pleased because these two have been doing the majority of the offensive load since he went out, and it was really nice to see, just the blending of and the movement of the basketball tonight.
Coach, can you talk about Mekhi Williams' performance tonight? He made a couple big drives late in that first half and a couple defensive plays just as a spark plug and what he means to your team.
Yeah, tough game for him because he has a lot of friends, on that team, playing there last year, and a lot of good memories. So this is his third time playing against them. I think the first two, he probably didn't play as well as he'd have liked. And so I think he was a little extra fired up, this third time to play him, and thought he was sensational. His ability to get to the rim was huge for us. 5 assists, 1 turnovers, and when he made the plays, I thought were big. They kept momentum, in our hands. So thought he had again, one of his better games in conference play.
Can you compare this team to any other team you've coached, whether it's at previous stops or your current team?
Not really. It's been and these guys can probably tell you, we've had like different teams throughout the year. Like Duke didn't play the first 4. Tyon doesn't play. He's sick as a dog for a couple games this year that he played in, but probably shouldn't have. And then Tyon's out for almost 40% of conference play, so we get an identity that way. Now we get identity back. And so, to be honest, I think we're still figuring it out a little bit. And I think every game we play, I think, that we have our whole lineup together. I think I'm hopeful that we'll continue to get better and better and kind of see who we are.
Any final questions? All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.